I never thought they would actually let me join the She's a nightmare. I may be new around here, but honor is in my blood. I practically crawled out of the wasteland. I deserve some respect. Are you thinking you're better than me? I crawled west out of the wasteland, so show some respect. Try Windhelm. They say the Dark Elves settled there after they fled from Morrowind. I've actually never managed to visit myself. I avoid going to Eastmarch if I can. Something in the air. I think it's just too close to the border. Besides, I've heard rumors that the Nords in Windhelm haven't been kind to them. All right, then.
You only use the little swords.
Is everything all right?
It's called a short sword, Oaf. It's quicker, sharper, like a razorfish against a whale.
But
I'm always up for a
whales
good
eat
trade.
razorfish.
And they always come to regret it.
Okay then.
We've stopped. What do you need? With pleasure, my lady. I am but your humble servant. Right behind you.
You still need to prove yourself, Whelp.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday. Until next time.
Where my breath is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love.
Excuse me. We Nords are strong, and we're as tough as stone. They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it. I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday. I'll never forget you.
We've stopped. What do you need? Sure thing. Let's go.
Go and pick some fight. You're pretty tough. I respect that.
Can I help you? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good luck out there.
That's a fine steed you've got there.
There once was a hero named Rex with a red hood and riding his right arm from old Rorikstead.
You're a brave and loyal steed, Snowstorm. You sure are a steadfast one, aren't you, boy?
You know, Dorothy, with all those vegetables I've been growing lately, I was thinking we could make a right lovely stew.
I'll be laughed out of there in
Together.
a week.
You best steer clear of me. You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made.
Don't do it.
Help! Someone's being attacked!
Red Star.
You should have stayed in your
Order of
precious
the yard.
form.
Stop right there. So be it. Well, then, another maggot.
Oh, sorry. That's a fine steed you've got there.
Dorothy, with all those vegetables I've been growing lately, I was thinking we could make a really lovely stew. Together. How about
I
it?
suppose I could always join the
Wow,
army.
yeah, that sounds
Oh,
great,
who
Mother.
am I kidding?
Only,
I'll be laughed out of there in a... week.
Let me guess. You'd rather play Daedra and battle mages with
Time to get back to Mother,
or go
I suppose.
fishing or
The wedding is going to be an ordeal, no doubt about that.
Stop trying to change me,
I have
Mother.
no
I'm
business
not a
with
baby
you.
anymore.
You can't scare
I'm
me
almost a
into
woman.
submission. Let's go.
I can't be who I want to
Come,
be.
come on, come on!
Come on, she's not so tough.
You're tougher than you look. You got me, fair and square. Fine, I'll take care of it. Just
I was
please
thinking I'd
leave
knit
me
a couple
alone.
blankets, sell them to Luca. Would you like to make one? Might be fun, working together.
Well, you see...
Sure, Crown. There are things ladies like us are supposed to do. We've talked about this.
I'm sorry, Mother, I can't help it. All that stuff you like to do, it's just so boring.
Oh, Dorothy. You're breaking your mother's heart, you know that?
I wish I wasn't stuck in this god's-forsaken town.
You know, Dorothy, with all those vegetables I've been growing, there are things ladies like us are supposed to do. We've talked about this.
Just stop trying to change me, Mother.
Be careful! The sooner you find the... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
The scenery here would make for a fine painting.
Till next time.
Mind your step around those chickens, huh? They practically own this place. Aye, let's have a look.
Riverwood is not the most imaginative of names for a town. By a river, in the woods.
Okay then.
What can I do for you, friend?
Yes?
Yes? Papa may have wanted a son, but he got me. He's a lucky man. Ain't nothing a boy can do that I can't do better. Not my problem. Mama doesn't think I'm girlish enough, but that's just stupid girl talk. Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword. Hey!
Huh? Leave me alone. Skyrim has no use for your kind.
Robber breath!
Just shut it.
Can I help you?
We've stopped. What do you need?
Take a look.
Speak quickly.
Oh, sorry.
Take a look.
Nice weather for a journey, eh?
What is it? Take a look.
Bow and arrows for the
All right then.
What can I do for you, friend?
Move along. I am a Thormore Justiciar on important business that you are interfering with. We're making Now go away.
Art exists in many forms, be they paintings, songs, or the bones on our path.
Ah, white. It's always good to come home after a long journey, and come home with all your pieces intact.
in each of us the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is.
Skjor says that you seem to have a knack for this kind of thing. I'll make sure people in charge know. We've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle. I don't know what the I just need no more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? All right then. Some people don't think I'm smart. We've gotten a letter. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Try not to get carried away. Until next time.
I'm still here. It's the least I can do. Together we will vanquish any foe.
We've stopped. What do you need? Sure thing. Right behind you.
Take a good look around. I'm sure
Ah,
you'll find
a little dance, eh? My apologies.
If not, let me know. Need some bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. As you wish, my Thane.
We've stopped. What do you need? Not a problem. Let's trade.
I can tell you're no stranger to the wilds. I'm sure we can meet your hunting needs.
Let's go.
We've stopped. What?
Ah, a good place to rest our weary bones, isn't it?
For all its wealth, Whiterun does not have much taste in art.
If you listen closely, you can hear the plaintive orchestra of women exhaling at my return, and when we leave, a collective holding of their breath.
Oh, sorry about that.
Fools!
Oh, sorry about that.
I'm still here. Whiterun's bustling market is the perfect place for an assassin to blend in with the crowd and strike.
The beggars here still try to feed me information in hopes I can compensate them. It's truly a sad affair.
I'm sure we can make great art of our enemies.
Ah, a good place to rest our weary bones, isn't it?
Whiterun hides behind its illusion of safety, but its walls will one day crumble. Can I help you?
Maybe we should visit the Bannered Mare. It's been a while since I've had a good drink.
Might head down to the meadery later. See what smell the honey.
This long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape time which is time. For you, Red Legion, for I love you. I love, even as man, great powers change. For he saw here in each of us the future of Skyrim, the future of
We've stopped. What do you need?
I'll be sure to talk to... I'm really not in the mood. State your business or take your leave. Waste of time, then.
Good. Hello, friend. Any fool can just flail about, swinging his weapon as fast as he can. Any fool can die. Keep your guard up, and wait for an opening. Malakath preserve you.
What can I do for you, friend?
Last time someone cheated me, I cut off their hand. Still have it, actually. Of course. All right, then.
Be careful.
To rule the realm.
The finest.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Looking for something? For all its wealth, Whiterun does not have much taste in art.
Do come back.
Is everything all right? Aye, let's have a look.
I assure you, I'm prepared to make any deal.
Ah, White Run. It's always good to come home after a long journey.
Sure thing.
And come
Watch
home
what
with
you're
all your
doing.
pieces intact. We've stopped. What do you need?
I have a little of everything for sale. Come, see for yourself. Bow and arrows for the mighty.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Pardon me, milady.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Lone travelers can find these little tricks. Come on now.
Call it
Carriage
what you
is the
want.
safest way to
If you don't pay, then you're not getting in. I think you'd be a little smarter than that. Don't want in, huh? Fine. Have a good walk to the next city.
You're dead, you hear me? Dead!
I got the fish.
You should have thought first before crossing here.
Riften fears the reign of Maven Blackbriar. Rightfully so, for she uses her shadow warfare well.
Does anyone here actually think Blackbriar meat can hold a candle to hunting brew? I wonder if it has to do with regional pride.
The Thieves Guild fashion themselves as shadow walkers, but all they use the shadow for is petty thievery.
Oh, hello there. How are you? You seem jubilant. I tried that once, and... In any case, is there anything I can help you with? Well, that's something that doesn't happen every day. You want to ask me questions? I'm just a farmhand. So, I don't know who you think I am, stranger, but I'm not at all interesting. You, on the other hand, I bet you've gone on all sorts of adventures. Whoa, and you survived? Still, I never thought someone like you would choose. Alright, then ask your questions, and I'll try my best to impart. You sound like Valen. So, the whole concept, if you're not going to eat vegetables, that's one thing. But don't look down on me for harvesting crops when there's plenty of green. No, but I don't mind. I know, at least not the way Naluva does. To be well, nobody's perfect. Well, besides Maven Blackbriar. Now, he's not a bad person or anything. It's just the way he's always going on about Valenwood. It makes me feel like such an outsider. I may be Bosmer by blood, but I was born and raised here, and someday I'll die here too. I shouldn't have to be ashamed of that. I've told Valenor many whenever I mention how beautiful or he and Ungrian, and none of it means anything to me. When I sit at that table, I can't help but feel excluded, as if I have to apologize. I know. I don't mean to say he doesn't like me. It's much, much worse. Sure, for starters, what's your favorite thing to eat in Skyrim? You must be a warrior then. Someone who likes their meat as bloody. She came to the farm to pick the leeks, and the best part was, she was bigger and stronger than all the farm guards put together. No, I got more, I think. Okay, how about this? What do you think is the most fearsome beast in Skyrim? Ooh, I wouldn't touch that subject. Well, at least until Jay joined. Nah, that's it. I guess I can't even ask interesting questions. I have. So, I had everything packed. On my way to Solitude, I made a She called. That's when I realized I didn't need to travel halfway across. Good. The soil. Here you can pull out the... You have to... I've got... And the rest I spend. If I have money, I'm not sure what to spend it on. maybe so. Why seek the sun when you're comfortable in the shade? Of course. Only maybe they'd never hire me. A lot of travelers come by. Vulbu. One for him, one for his pride, and one for that cauldron he calls a bed. Until next time.
What is... You're known to me now, scum. Remember that. City got attacked once by those damn bandits. Don't cross me, elf. There's an apothecary in town, yeah. But it's down on the lower walkway, so stay sharp if you go down there. Now this is real guard duty. Just look at this place. You'll find the yard...
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard. Good day.
You're dead.
What's that? Pardon me, milady.
The Thieves' Guild uses the shadow as a tool, and they have no reverence for its beauty.
what I would give for a day off. Maybe a night. Back to it then.
If you're looking for a... With my husband's newfound religion, what I do with our... Don't you start too. It's such a... Look, Why can't the poor look for... Bullies are... With my husband's newfound religion... Mark my words, if Boley thinks he's giving all our wealth away to some poor slob, I'll leave him high and dry. Excuse me.
You know, a soft bed and a warm meal can do wonders for the soul. Just thinking.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Please
All
help
right,
me.
then.
I'm going to lose my job at the Rift.
Oops, excuse me.
Don't get any bright ideas.
I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. What am I going to do? My job at the Riften fishery is... I don't... If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body. Your kindness will never... Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Move along.
Riften. Cutlasses and bandits are cousins in some respects. By the way, did I ever tell you about the story of the thief and the lioness?
If I had your skills, I'd be guard captain. Clear skies, perfect weather for traveling.
Let's
Till
get
next
going.
time.
We've stopped. What do you need?
Nice weather for a journey, eh?
Stupid dog.
What can I do for you? What can I do for you, friend?
We've stopped. What do you need? We've stopped. What do you need?
waiting. The insufferable waiting. Listen, if you want to help, here, take a look. Don't ask, just take it. Maybe you can figure it out.
Most people in Skyrim don't care for Dunmer.
What are you doing that for?
Dragonborn, it is my honor to stand before you. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider. Honored companion, how can I assist you? There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer if you fancy a new blade. Until next time.
I'm still here.
What do you want? Yes? I do. You've come to the right person. Here, take a look at this. Exactly. Trust me, marsh friend. I can teach you. What? Why? No, no. Who would ever want to harm such beauty? I don't think there's a need for that. We like to collect them. They're my friends. Yes, you heard correctly. I'm sure you understand. Perfect. I will wait. Good journey, marsh friend.
It is our most favorite company. Watch what you're doing.
Art exists in many forms, be they paintings, songs, or the bones on our path.
Hold and stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed. My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it. No. You can use the north gate, or you can head to the next city. If you want to enter Riften, use the... There's not... If you want to enter... There's nothing else to discuss. Use
Stay
the
out
north
of trouble,
gate if you
elf.
want to enter Riften.
I'll take my leave then.
If you decided to pay the visitors, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Let me open the gate, and you can head into the city. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time. Not sure you belong here. Oh, I've never seen Mjol this upset. I just don't want her to leave. She's... well, Mjol's brought me nothing but I hope that... Mjol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right. All right, then.
We've stopped. What do you need?
You look like you enjoy a good meal. Tell me, what's your favorite dish? Good day. What's she rummaging around in there for?
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? So, you're here to fight. Down in the Ratway. Look around. No. Good. Now shut up and get out of my face. What did you want? Do I look like a merchant? Get in good with them and you'll find her. The only thing he used to live here in Riften at the orphanage, on the other side of... You kidding? My brother... I used to run... If you want to get in on that action, fine. To be honest. But my blade is sharp and as long as... Hey, if... All I care about is two things. Well, she's also... Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? Yes. Horses are... I hope to open my own stables one. I owe a great deal of money to someone. I was able to work... I borrowed some... Now Sapphire wants her money. You will? Oh, thank you. Horses are all I know. If the forest wasn't so dangerous, I'd spend every spare moment riding. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
We've stopped. What
This
do you
is
need?
one of the signs. The signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kind.
Get to know each other
No,
better.
no, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can... Huh? Thank you. Here, this is for you. How may I help you, my daughter? Here you are. Now, good luck. Mara bless you. Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May the blessing of You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you return to her benevolence
We've
and
all
safety.
heard of the dragons
Yeah.
and their return.
What?
There's no
I
need
knew
to
that's.
use them as an
Look,
excuse
this
to
is really
harass our
simple.
customers.
I lent him some gold.
Very well, Talon.
I don't care.
I'll
A
remove
deal's a
myself
deal.
from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just
Don't
keep
know
the
why you'd help.
servants at the
You can tell
temple.
Shadra
Let
his
us
debt's
all
been
sit
paid.
in peace.
If you've got the coin,
Sorry. Sure, I might have some dirt in my past, but that's just ancient history.
My skill in battle is
Around
unmatched.
this city.
Fortunately for you, why hire a common soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane? If you change your mind, seek me out here.
We've stopped. What do you need?
Fine. What?
All right, then.
What can I do for you, friend?
You're not from around here. Imperial spy, perhaps? They mean the sword. I lost my own. Lelia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, my apologies. Oh, sorry.
Let's get going.
You lost?
Flowers for sale, guaranteed to make your loved one swoon. Sugar and sands, friend. Can I interest you in a bouquet of flowers for your special someone?
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine
Winter's morning.
Why take a chance? Really? Perhaps I am selling them too cheaply. I wonder how much Elgrim sells his flowers for.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. All meats guaranteed.
Many times. But why would you ask for something specific? That is not romantic. I don't... Yes, some will kill you if you eat them. But so do swords, and the blacksmith is still allowed to sell them. Of course you would. Buy all the flowers. You can never have enough. May your road lead you to my store.
Oh, sorry.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Rare trinkets, the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Hello, friend. Let me know if you want some. I picked up a... He showed me... I'm always looking to replenish my supply. So if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to... Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Well, the last try... Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there. Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards
Visiting
are
Riften?
dangerous.
All are welcome at the Temple of Mara. Good journey, my child.
My food is just what you see here.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this would be yours.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
Gemstones over here. Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine farmer blood elixir.
Why take a chance?
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Jewelry here. Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine...
Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
I presume... What in the name of oblivion do you want? I don't
Some
have
fresh
time for
meat
idle
to fill your
chit-chat.
belly,
What is
perhaps?
it? I believe we're done.
What brings you to Balamon today? Looking for some armor? Come to see To be honest, I don't blame you. Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. Amazing. These must have been very hard to come by. You've saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart. For that, I thank you. You wish to do what I do? Very well. Return anytime. You're quite welcome.
Does anyone here actually?
Hear that? I swear there's something out there. In the dark.
What do you want? I'm the brewmaster around here. You're not supposed to be in here.
We've stopped. What do you need?
How can I help? Greetings, I offer you Mara's blessing, that her light may guide you on the... Ugh. Who am I kidding? Oh, I didn't... When it comes to counseling couples, I'm pretty much cursed. As acolytes of Mara, we're supposed to put those who've lost their way back on the path, but I can't seem to keep a single couple together. How sweet. In fact, I think you just gave me a toothache. Meaning, you're not really helping. Is it that Well, it's not exactly a secret around here, so I might as well tell you. I used to be a member of the Thieves Guild.
There's a quiet peace in Snowfall. Takes me back to my childhood.
I suppose
days.
anything is all right. If you need me, I'll follow. You don't go anywhere dangerous, do you? The candle that burns twice as bright makes it that much harder to steal. Sorry, that's a really bad guild joke. Made Dirge laugh once, though. Well, I didn't really have much use for my old name, so when I met Sapphire, I decided to change my name too. Green eyes, Jade. It doesn't take a college mage to figure out that gems make pretty names for girls. That's how most people in Riften know me. Dinya suggests that I drop the name as a symbolic gesture, but I feel like that would be running away from who I was, and what I've done. Do you want the short answer, or the long one? It all goes back to my childhood. For most people, it always does. I grew up an only child, and I don't just mean siblings. I didn't have any contact with other children. So when I joined the guild, I felt like they were the brothers, sisters, and friends I never had. When I was a child, my parents would lock me in the library and make me study. That was the extent of their parenting. But I'd always find a way out. Sometimes the books even helped. The most expensive ones money could buy. Again, parenting with money. But I learned every lock, even the dwarven ones, has a weakness. After a while, not only could I exit the library, but enter the armory, and when I was ready, escape the city entirely. They had me pick locks. I was good at that, but bad at dealing with the consequences. Well, I didn't want to steal from people, but I also didn't want to betray my new friends. So at first, I'd do the job and leave the mark a bit of gold. But a lot of these items were sentimental. They meant something. I could tell, just by looking at their faces the next day. That hurt more than anything. We lived in a house as big as a palace, but it felt so empty. Every day I'd sit in my room, listening to the other children playing outside. It was like slow torture. So one day I ran down the stairs and sprinted past the gate guard, just following those peals of laughter. That was the thing. When I found them, I thought they'd let me join in, but they wanted nothing to do with me. Does it matter? All it was another rejection. I know the difference between luck and curses. Bad luck is rain at a picnic, ataxia on your first date. Bad luck can throw love off course, but it can't capsize a ship the way a curse can. Well, take Aaron, for instance. A dashing man saves the life of a beautiful warrior in a story fit for the tales. Not only that, but he gets her to move in with him. At this point, the wedding's just a formality. Well, the first mistake was he asked for my counsel. His second mistake was following it. Literally. When I said don't leave her side, I didn't mean her backside. A man has to lead. Somehow the poor soul managed to gain her confidence, her trust, her friendship. But not
What
her
was
love.
that?
That takes care of that.
Wherever the Daedra hide, you speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. Yes, we're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed. Walk always in the light. They are profane creatures with no hope of redemption. They lure innocents to their deaths and corrupt the souls of all they touch. And their heretical artifacts grant powers to mortals that wreak havoc across Tamriel. They must be destroyed or guarded to prevent temptation. And any other abominations that prey on mortals. Vampires, werewolves, witches. But the Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy. He is the God of Mercy, We bring his compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children. Stendarr be with you.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why won't Helga acknowledge me? That's an odd and brusque way to address a stranger now, isn't it? Yes, I understand. Curiosity is the driving force in many of our lives, and the failure to sate it can lead to many a frustration. Sometimes I think it's best to just sit down and read about other people's adventures instead. What about you? Do you enjoy the art of reading? Ah, then we have much in common, me being the person who's usually bludgeoned. Not much else, though. I'm not a friend, I'm a suitor. If only I could convince her to see me as such. And follow a bunch of Argonians? Talk about your sloppy seconds. No offense. Oh, rats, you're gonna beat me up now, aren't you? Well, I'll have you know I am well trained in the art of curling up in a ball and weeping softly. I hope not. I've grown quite attached to it. We're practically inseparable. Marry Helga? Now there's a frightening thought. Oh no, I assure you my intentions are entirely puerile. I want to bed her. I want to dip my face in her ample bosom and make crude animal noises. I want to taste her apple pie, eat her sweet roll, and now I'm hungry. Oh, you jest. But bedding a woman is not so simple as you make it sound. I should know, I'm terrible at it. It's well known that Helga is what ruffians call a very loose woman. Man, mer, dwarven centurion, they say she takes all who are willing. Somehow, I managed to be excluded from this special fraternity. Don't remind me of that place. I saved up all my gold, traveled to the opposite end of Skyrim, and what did they tell me? The sisters are communing with Debella and can't be disturbed. I've never heard a worse excuse in all my years. Oh no, I'm not going through that again. Helga is right here, and by all accounts not a picky woman. Safe travel. Yes?
Fine. What? Hey, don't look at me that way. So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it. Who are you to judge me? My Nwah of a father thought he could pull my strings, continue the Halalu tradition. I left all that nonsense behind. If Indarin finds out, he'll have me thrown out of the meadery for certain. So don't breathe a word of it to him. Not a word. What am I going to do? I can barely afford to stay at the bunkhouse. I'm going to stop. That's what I'm going to do. Then everyone will see that I'm not as useless as they think. Maramal thinks he's so smart. Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from my blood. Huh! What does he know? Mara only helps those who can afford her tithes. Thanks for wasting my time.
Oh, my apologies.
You looking for something or what? Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists. New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic. It's very secretive, though, and you know how people hate secrets.
is under my protection. You watch yourself now.
Ah, here's the blushing bride now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me. Our new home. I'll see you there.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Please, don't kill me.
Hey, be careful!
Another fight! A fight! Should be good.
Oops, excuse me.
I'm staying out of this.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
Mercy! Ba-ba-ba-bum,
bum, ba 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 bum ba bum, ba 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 bum bum, ba 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 bum.
Riften fears the reign of Maven Blackbriar. Rightfully so, for she uses her shadow warfare well.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. Could I interest you in one of our special drinks? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
We've stopped. What do you need?
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
What do you want? Speak, elf. Need something? Think you might be in... Not sure you belong here, elf.
Any luck with Sapphire? 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Was a hero named Ragnar, between riding to Whiterun from although it's dead. I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady. Going, Pixie.
Pretty tough. Respect that.
What can I do for you, friend?
Good place to rest our weary bones, isn't it?
We've stopped. What do you need?
Whiterun hides behind its illusion of safety, but its walls will one day crumble.
If you listen closely, you can hear the plaintive orchestra of women singing at my return, and when we leave, a collective holding of their breath.
For all its wealth, Whiterun does not have much taste in art.
Fools!
It's a wonderful house, my love. If you don't mind, I'm going to start a small store. Something to do whenever you're on the road. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow.
Whiterun's bustling market is the perfect place for an assassin to blend in with the crowd on the street.
I am sorry. Maybe it's not the best idea. Not so ridiculous, really. So much bloodshed. When will these dark times be over? Well, if you say so.
Can I help you?
It's always good to see someone I can count on. Take a look.
Most people in Skyrim don't care for Dunmer.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Maybe we should visit the Bannered Mare. It's been a while since I've had a good drink.
Art exists in many forms, be they paintings, songs, and thrones on the ground.
Good luck out there.
Merble knows many poisons and cures if you need them.
Mm-hmm.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers. The wind blows bitter cold in this place. May your road lead you to warm sands. Welcome to you. Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
With 3 beers down, the orc did frown and bid the elf goodbye. For none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die.
I hate this. I can't wait to count out your coin. You're dead meat.
That's the end of that. Nice weather for a journey, eh? Sun's out and not a dragon in sight. A good day, I'd say.
Springtime in Australis,
Mm.